What's up everybody, we're back with another video, and here we finally have it. The leaked performance of the Xbox One successor or sequel to the Xbox One, the Scorpio. Now this news broke today on Polygon and Kotaku, talking about the performance of this new console from Microsoft. Not only that, but some other information on Xbox in general. They're going to be doing some streaming sticks, basically, for streaming games, and also Xbox TV. All these different things they're doing with Xbox. All these things leaked today. But the biggest news, of course, has been this Scorpio target specs that the Xbox One is going to be getting at the end of 2017. So it's still over a year and a half away or so. So it's going to be a backwards compatible Xbox One that has a 6 teraflop GPU in it, which is obviously more than the PlayStation 4 Neo GPU. And of course, when the news broke for this, everyone was saying that, wow, this is going to be a huge jump in performance. And I have to agree. This will be a very, very big jump in performance compared to the Xbox One here. Now, my thought, of course, is that this is going to be an AMD Polaris based GPU. It's so obvious right there. And my thought is that this is going to be a Polaris 10 GPU based on the Vega version of the Polaris 10. What you see right here, 5.5 teraflops, 8 gigabytes of GDDR5. That big price point, of course, that seems to fit in line right here with this graphics card for the Xbox One Scorpio. So what does this mean? Well, I think this means 4K gaming at least 30 frames per second for the Xbox Scorpio. So that's a big jump from what we have right now. Xbox One right now is barely hitting 1080p in a lot of their games. They're hitting 900p, 720p in a lot of their games just to get the performance up there. So 4K, I do believe, is very possible with a graphics card like this. Even AMD themselves have said that Polaris 10 will be able to output for 4K gaming at 30 frames per second, even at 60 frames per second as well, for certain things. So that's a definite possibility. So if this is coming at the end of 2017, 4K gaming is going to be here really soon. And the PlayStation 4 Neo, I got to imagine, is also going to be capable of some 4K gaming as well, maybe a little bit more limited. But due to the limitations that Sony themselves are putting on PlayStation 4 Neo, I think that they're going to be targeting 1080p and 60 frames per second for the majority of their games. Now, for Xbox One Scorpio, I got to think that 1080p 60 frames per second will also be targeted as well, but 4K gaming at 30 frames per second is definitely possible. Now, getting all the way back to the Nintendo NX, what does this do to the Nintendo NX? A lot of people are saying, oh man, you know, this is a blow to the NX already. Oh my goodness, it's not even out yet, and they already are behind on the times. Now, this is based on what now? This is based on